want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Have some shit in your closet in case you want to drive down to the city, and you know what I'm saying?
It's like a modern mining town, but just with day traders and shit.
Bro, just, day trading, drop ship and shit that you could do straight. Can you imagine? Listen, bloggers and podcasters. Want to start your channel up? You may have a nigga that's day trading by the morning, blogging by the evening. But because we have no industry out here. Bro, when you drive from LA to the Bay Area, this real shit, that's about a 400-mile run. At least 275 miles of that run is wide open. Land. Guess what? You can go buy an acre of that, 100 acres of that shit for a third of what it costs to buy 10 acres in the city. Which means what? You can build for cheaper, sell or rent for cheaper. Watch this back here. Let's see something. Okay.
How much that acre will run you out
Watch
there?
this. I'm
What?
finna show you some shit. Nah, I just didn't have a crazy idea. Watch this. I'm finna answer that right now, but I'm gonna let you read this. Okay. All right. I'll you up. Let's enter average. All right, you ready for this, J.O.?
Yep.
I'm just gonna tell you the numbers. Listing indicated average per acre listing price around $550,000 to $714,000, right? For an acre, one area. Let me give you another area. This area is probably about 90 miles away,
Mm-hmm.
right? Cost for parcels of an acre of land, roughly around $30,000 to $35,000.
It's not bad.
So you got one area that's 80, 90 miles away, $30,000 to $35,000 per acre. Another area, 550 to $714,000. So now Devious and G Wayne, I'm gonna let y'all guess on these two areas, right? Here's the hint: two different states, approximately 90 miles away.
That's crazy.
Same freeway.
Barstow and somewhere in Vegas.
Vegas is one, Barstow is off. You getting close. Devious, same freeway, two different states, approximately 90 miles away. One of them is Vegas.
Victorville.
You
Is
gotta
the
think.
10 is the 10 the freeway?
No,
Uh-uh.
it got to be the
15
15.
is
It
the
got to be the
freeway.
The
15.
15.
Think about it. The key is approximately 90 miles away. Vegas has already won.
Arizona.
Gotta be Flagstaff, son.
Nah,
Uh-uh.
nah. It's
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
California.
15.
So you thinking
Yeah.
of 15? It's California. So it got to be like I'm thinking Barstow, Victorville. What's some of them cities that
Is
go
it
up towards
Utah?
Vegas?
90 miles away is the key, G Way. You already got Vegas.
Baker.
There you
Baker.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. It got to be
Now,
California. Yeah.
now, now watch this. Keep it G. Now we can go to Vegas. I mean, you know, how much a nigga gonna go to the strip, how much I don't know living there. R&B say she very seldom go over there. She been out there 20 years. But think about it. Think about this. You go to Baker. Baker's charging 30 to 35,000 an acre. So if you go tell them niggas, hey, I want this 100 acres, that's gonna come down even lower, right? You create a tiny home community. Now,
Mm.
the fast food and all that is already over there, right? All you gotta do is come to the opposite side of the 15, create a tiny home community, grocery stores, a few little strip malls for people to go. But in this community, right, you come into this and it's already functioning programs to learn how to day trade, do your YouTube and any shit from home on your laptop, right? Now, instead of paying 3,000, you shit 1,200, 1,500. You right
Mm.
here. Your job is at home, right? My nigga, how long it take for a nigga? You know, when we get to Baker, we already in Vegas, far as we concerned.
Right.
So if a nigga want to say jump up, for those of y'all don't know, at 2 o'clock and leave Baker, we in Las Vegas at 3:30. We can run around the strip till 9 o'clock and be back at home at 10:30.
Yeah, that's basically like living out there.
But yet your cost is 25 or 30% of what it is.
Because it's out of the way. Yeah.
It's out of the way, but it's in the way of getting back to the way. But
Right.
but Devious, look at the cost.
Yeah.
So now a nigga like me, I'm thinking, shit, now I'm finna call a realtor. Yo, y'all got buildable land out here that's okay. Y'all here in Vegas, we here in Victorville and all this shit. Listen, we got a rental home community out here, right? And they're providing job training. Matter of fact, your first 90 days of training, we roll that anyway. And this is how this works. You're gonna work from home, and if your rent is 1,500, right? We're gonna take a percentage of what comes in weekly until you hit that 1,500. So guess what? The longer you spend doing it, the quicker you get to that. And the rest is to your pockets. You know what most people will do that even have a little money? They'll use that as a secondary hustle, get that done. And if they want to have a little spot in Vegas, because they didn't have it 20 years or whatever they want to do, they'll still go back. But this is how we got to start thinking. The world today is different from 20, 30 years ago, where people went where General Motors was, where the warehouses was, where the car industry was, and shit like this. Now, people working from the house.
You're absolutely right about that.
Straight up. My relative get up every morning. That nigga work from 4 to about 7. Day trading. Penny stock. This shit, that shit. Commodities. I went in there and one day this nigga was cussing pork bellies. Said, pork bellies? Man, I should have invested in there. I know what I was thinking. I said, what you mean? He said, man, if I would have invested this, my shit went up. It went up 200% 5 days. So we got to start thinking different. We all in a position of where we're in the trick bag because niggas can't afford it. But yet we can if we think about it a little different. And Baker is sitting there waiting to be took. I think it's
And
getting to
for
a
a
point.
long time.
They waiting to be took, bro. Now I can visualize this shit. We get off on that Kiwi G. I'm talking about the other side. The northbound side of the free. All that over there. All that over there.
Yeah, that
Because
shit has
guess
not
what?
been touched.
Don't let that train. You get what I'm saying? Our nigga could jump on the bullet. If it's taking an hour and 15 minutes to get from LA to Vegas on the bullet train, what you think it's gonna take to get from Baker to Vegas? Nigga, you see
That's
what I'm
easy.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Then it really don't matter. All I gotta do now is go get with the people, and they got a bunch out here that's doing Bitcoin apps and day trade, and get with the people and say, hey, we want to create a community that does nothing but cater to what you're offering. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all.
Hell no, man. Let me tell you something, bro. Nigga, my kid, if I'm in a situation, my kids is grown, right? Man, look, while you can sell this 3 million, go over here, nigga, get you a little spot right here, do this, nigga, you ain't nothing but a nigga. If I got, bro, Lancaster to Long Beach is 80 miles. And it's gonna take me longer to get there because I gotta play with the 405. I could get to Baker to Vegas before a nigga could go Lancaster to Long Beach. Cause you gonna hit traffic somewhere.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, so we talking about survival and long term. Then you can play with it. You can play with it. You could tell a nigga like, hey man, listen, if you want, we could take 3 to 5% of your earnings after your rent is paid. We could accumulate and put it in this account. What that's for? Well, let's say you get 60 years old and you come down with dementia or some shit where you really can't function. But now you got an account where you done paid another 10, 15 years of rent up because of what we've been taking a month based on that. So now you at 60, you can't function. Man, shit, you paid up, man, till you 70, 75, man. Well, what happened if I passed at 68? The remaining years we prorated, do your paperwork, and wherever we need to send that check, that's where to go.
Until then, you're living rent free.
There it go. There you
Yeah,
have it. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
get what you're saying.
The banks ain't going. They ain't going. Guess what? They making money off the interest of your money sitting in there anyway. So y'all both doing each other a favor to a certain
Yeah,
extent.
definitely.
Yeah, and then the faster you learn that craft, the faster you gonna hit 1,500
Quick,
in a couple of hours, and then got play money.
you got there go. And then you can start offering all kind of other services. You don't really want a car because you take the train back, or you want a rental for a week. We offer that too. We'll deliver it right to your driveway. Then you go over there and get with Tesla and say, hey man, we got this going on. What will you charge us to, you know what, make we'll keep 60 cars available for you. This will be the rate. So now when you're in the community, you can say, okay, well, my groceries delivered. I want a rental car from these days to these days. Well, okay, well, this is an extra $538 to which your rent will be at $1,500. So you're $2,038. Boom. Like Keeba G said, you didn't hit it real hard. You already reached this number by the 7 days that you've been here. So the rest of the 21 days is in the pocket. What day do you want your groceries delivered? Boom. What day you want your rental car delivered? This day to this day, boom. Just saying. There's different ways. We be trying to force ourselves into these areas instead of brainstorming, coming up with some more shit. Cause I'm telling you, I be talking to some of these people, man, this shit getting crazy. Nigga told me he paying 3,300 nigga for a 1 bedroom. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah, it's getting crazy, bro. They trying to force my
It's crazy as hell. Hell yeah.
what they doing, bro? They
Hey,
trying to make either niggas dirt poor or rich. Everything in between, they trying to kill off. It's crazy.
3,300 is crazy.
Call a nigga, that nigga in Woodland Hills, that nigga paying 3,300 for a 1 bedroom, bro. One nigga told me he paying 2,500 for a studio.
oh yeah, definitely. They have these prices up here too.
Now, watch this though. It's some places up there, Jo, that's 80, 90 miles out, desolate, ain't nothing there that could be built.
Talking about that, I was picturing the shit that I see up here. We have the same thing. You're definitely right.
Yeah, Ridge Crest is like that.
Definitely right.
Definitely. I've been up there.
South. It's the same, like a whole bunch of land that's really cheaper than Boston area or the surrounding areas.
And so I'm gonna be real, bro. Most people, if they do even leave their house to venture out, it's probably once a week. Niggas is going home, man. Saying niggas is going home, bro.
Traffic on the
Niggas ain't jumping
15.
there.
Yeah.
Niggas going home, man.
Yeah, point A to B. And something that you're like what you're talking about, it doesn't even require money. I mean, it requires it, but if you have good credit, you can, you know what I mean, get you some land, and you can start off like that.
Yeah, the 15 and the 395 like that. And nigga, Ridgecrest, nigga, it's just basically one strip where they got the store and the motherfucking gas station, all that shit, nigga, and it's just open land, nigga. That's it.
Yo, it's the same shit up here. You took the words right out of my mouth. About it, like 30 minutes away from my house. You go to this town called Bridgewater, and you would think that you down south somewhere. You'll start
Well,
hearing roosters and all types of shit. I'm dead ass serious. But ain't nothing but land out there.
Wonder why these people seem to be greedy for, putting property, taking over these lands. I wonder why some of these people haven't touched that. Like he said from Baker and all of that.
I'm telling you, it's no industry there.
Oh,
But
I got you.
I don't
That
think
makes
people
sense.
have thought. I just came up with this shit sitting here talking to y'all.
Right.
Literally. There's no industry there, but if people thought about, man, listen, Cam Capone, I swear to God. Okay, y'all know how your grandfather, your father, it was the garage, right? And then it was that little shed looking thing that was maybe 10 by 10 to where the lawnmowers and the shovels was kept.
Yep, and the
Right.
tools and all that.
Okay, every time y'all watch Cam Capone, nigga, that's what you seen. Swear to God, nigga.
Nigga.
Facts.
Yep.
Cam
Facts.
Capone, where he records you, is a shed where the lawnmowers go.
With an AC unit in
The
it.
tool
Literally,
With an
shed.
AC unit
the
in it.
nigga got one table. He got a backdrop with bricks, nigga. That curtain, one table, two chairs, and the nigga give you a wire, and that's it.
We couldn't even fit in that mother.
Nigga, you get what I'm trying to tell you? Oh,
And he getting to it.
and he getting to it,
That
nigga.
nigga mom was handing seven ups, nigga, through the curtain, through the door. Real shit. You know, hey nigga, I'm nosy, nigga. I was like, y'all got a bathroom? I had to go see this shit. And it's
Bro,
it's like you walk through Archie Bunker's nigga house. Real shit. Old
getting to
sound
it, bro.
furniture, little dogs run around and shit. Like
Getting
he
to
getting
it. You
to it.
see what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
hey, but
now,
look, with a big body being sitting in the driveway, nigga.
that's a fact. So now, put him in that area. Shit.
Nah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. I agree with you 1,000%.
I just think we've been ignoring it, but shit. I bet you I'm gonna get on the phone with a realtor. Nigga, boy, that train coming too? Shit.
Well, what about instead of the little homes, like trailer homes and shit like that? What you think about that?
Nigga, I've been trying to buy a trailer park
That's
for
why I
3 years.
mentioned it to you because we talked about this
I
about,
was
I want
trying
to
to
say
buy
like
a
two
trailer
years ago.
park because see, them trailer parks is recession proof. They gonna always be able to pay their rent. Nigga, them trailer parks is it. You know what I'm saying? So you can buy shit. They expensive. Look them up. Look them up on here. They expensive. They worth it.
I found some at this place out here. They start off with like $800 used. And the one for $800, it wasn't even bad. It didn't look crazy and nothing like that. I went inside, it looked all
Look,
right.
bro, if you can create a location where you generating 30 to 50,000 a month, you'll be all right. Cause a nigga like us, if it get too bad, we'll collect our 30 to 50 and we'll be living in one of them
All
too.
right. Yeah.
Shit. That's one thing that a nigga that come from the gutter, nigga, we ain't forgot how to do. Boy, shit.
Like where Jeremy is from up here will be like the perfect spot to have like a trailer park joint over there. Cause they got a few of them, but not that many. You know what I mean?
See, I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna call my cousin, my relative. I'm gonna be like, hey, could you set up a networking team to teach people how to do that? Like a whole programming. This is what I wanna do. And y'all just charge a certain fee across the board per person. Yeah. All right, cool. I need you to have a networking team that can at least handle 200 to 300 people, cause shit, it may be some teenagers in the house and shit. We helping moms do it. We doubling our shit up. I ain't mad. Shit. Nigga, you get that going on, getting the land and the building is easy.
Yeah, that's the easy.
Easiest part, bro. Tell them I'm tired of being this. You want to relocate? This. Matter of fact, the first 50 people, we'll move your shit for you.
Yeah, let me know. I'll travel out there and pave the shit out that road
Straight
for
up,
you.
we'll move your shit for you. We send the movers. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Look, put them through a course, and you gotta take this 10-day course. The course gonna tell us if you can function and you able to grab the basics. Cool. Like this shit can really work. Now I'm thinking about it. This shit can work.
Man, you got everything right here on Clubhouse, Wack. Everything you need right here.
This shit can really work, my nigga. Now I'm thinking about it. It can really work. Cause it's gonna get worse and worse before it get better.
And get Tesla to be your power company.
You got so much free range land. You do that for your backup. You
Yep,
get what I'm
all
saying?
solar. Yep.
Yeah, all solar out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you would save so much freaking money. It's crazy.
My man tells me he got a cyber truck. Nigga told me, what if it's a power outage and my truck is plugged up, the truck turns into the grid. What you mean? He said, yeah, it's like having 7 different panels hooked up at one time. If somebody hits something and this show goes down and my truck is plugged up charging to the house stays on. It starts pulling from the truck.
Oh shit. So as long as your vehicle is right there on your property, you good to go.
Straight
Basically.
up. So like
Yeah.
if you charging your shit up and a power outage happens. You know how niggas got backup generators and shit? The truck turns into that. Yeah. I had no idea. Like nigga, he said, yeah. He said, my house stays running. He said, no, you got them backup gen, all that shit you gotta kick on. He said the truck is whatever charge is in the truck, it reverses it and sends it back to the house. Soon as the truck senses the current's not flowing that way, it sends it back the other way.
Oh, that's a smart car for real.
Yeah. But they really trying to phase people out, bro. Nigga, you go to fast food, bro. It's nigga, and ain't even no people to take your order no more.
Yeah. I seen that.
Telling you to go to the kiosk.
Robots, Robbie the robot. They don't have to pay workman's comp. They don't have to worry about nobody calling off. I mean, it started with me when I started paying attention to parking. You don't have parking attendants no more. You have kiosks. Pay
Is it true
them
they build kiosk grocery stores in California that has nobody working there? You
like
just
those
order
Amazon,
it and it comes right in.
like them Amazon Fresh
Like the
stores.
Amazon store and stuff like that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like a
I
Yeah.
store,
know what
but
you're
it's
talking
kind of
about.
like a kiosk, like a grocery store. You could see it, but you can't walk inside. You just order it. As soon as you get there, the shit starts grabbing stuff, and then it hands it right to you, basically.
Now I don't know about. I don't know about that, but I do know like the Amazon.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
That,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say
yo, did he slap